That was one of the first movies, a no-talkie movie. It wasn't near as good, but, you know, talking about the Last Supper, you know, when Jesus is sitting down with all the disciples,
what you call Peter, Terry, that's what he be there.
Copy of 5-9, you're 5-9 here as well.
I think Peter, you know, the Catholic Pope Peter, St. Peter is the first Catholic, the very first Catholic of the Catholic Pope. He's buried in the Vatican, the Basilica in the Vatican.
Donnie.
But Peter,
you like Peter,
has
Donnie?
the keys to the gates of heaven too, Terry. So don't say anything bad about the Catholics, because Peter may not decide whether you go to heaven or not, but he may not let you go. He's got the keys to the gates to heaven. Jesus gave him the keys to the gates of heaven. So be careful saying anything ugly about the Catholic Church, because
She's through Catholic Church. She's through Catholic Church. This is Boat on the Rocks.
Is the first Catholic Pope. He's the founder of the Catholic Church.
Ernie Ford like Tennessee.
He's buried at St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican. The reason they don't call it a cathedral is because the bishop doesn't live in the Pope lives in the Vatican. He's not the bishop. The bishop is where the cathedral, you know, the cathedral.
Donnie likes the cathedral up somewhere.
It's going to a weird segue into something. When they say Van Gogh cut his ear off, right? He cut his ear off.
I really love coming in here and making Donnie mad.
They say there may be some connection between Van Gogh cutting his own ear off. Cutting the Roman
Is that so somebody could stick it in his ear?
But then, yet again, there's another thing about famous deal about Van Gogh and a bullfighter cut the ears off a bull. He cut an ear off a bull that Van Gogh witnessed. And then when the ear, the matador took the ear and gave it to his girlfriend in the stands. Well, you know, when Van Gogh cut his ear off in the Yellow House, the Germans bombed that, unfortunately. It was destroyed. But when Van Gogh cut his ear off, he took it, he walked to a brothel and gave it to a 16-year-old person, girl, Rachel, which is somewhat interesting. You know, it's a biblical name. But there's some dispute whether she was actually working in the brothel. She didn't die until 1952. Rachel did. So there's a pretty good history of her. But anyway, when Van Gogh cut his ear off, people speculate what reason did he cut? He was insane. Obviously, he was insane. But he killed himself 18 months later. Van Gogh did. But man, what an artist. Unbelievable. When you look at his art, it's all memorable. It just kind of set in your brain. He did a lot of landscapes and a lot of flowers. That one picture he has of the sunflowers, it's unbelievable to me. Just when I look at it, I've only seen prints, but I would die to go to the Van Gogh Museum in Brussels. No, in Amsterdam, excuse me, in Amsterdam. Is it in Brussels or Amsterdam? But to see those